The richest European billionaires. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, Mr. Deep Pocket. Are you guys searching for the richest European billionaires? If so, then we've got your back, as in today's video, we will outline the richest billionaires from Europe. Who do you think would be on this list of some of the richest Europeans? Do you have any idea who they are? Well, when it comes to luxurious destinations, there are few places like Europe. It's home to supercars with the likes of Lamborghini and Ferrari. It's also the fashion center of the world, the source of art and culture, the countless historic castles as well as palaces, and at last, stunning backdrops and views. No wonder it's the home of so many billionaires. Here are the 10 richest European billionaires of all time. Prior to beginning this video, do subscribe to our channel, Mr. Deep Pocket, and press the bell icon to get regular video notifications. Beginning with number 10, Palantir Joshi, $15 billion. This Indian billionaire controls the 154-year-old Shapoorji Pallonji Group that is a construction consortium based in Mumbai. Apart from his business, his family also owns about 18.4% stake in Tata Sons, the holding company of the Tata Group. Within the portfolio of Palantir Joshi, there are numerous luxury brands including Jaguar and others. Also, despite spending most of his time in Mumbai, Palantir renounced his Indian citizenship in 2003 and became an Irish citizen. He was able to do all this because of his Irish wife, Perrine Dobash, and together they own a 200-acre farm in the Emerald Island and are by far the wealthiest people in the country. Number 9. Leonardo da Vinci, $19.8 billion. So if you've ever worn prescription glasses or even sunglasses, then you might have bought a pair from Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci founded Luxottica in 1961 at the age of 25. In the following years, he bought Sunglass Hut, Ray-Ban, Oakley, and more to create one of the largest eyewear companies in the entire world. In all, he owns 7,000 stores and more than 77,000 employees. He is also the second richest person in Italy. He works hard and also plays hard as he has 6 children who live in the world's fashion capital, Milan. He also owns Ferrari LaFerrari worth $1.4 million, a super yacht worth $40 million called Monaco, a private jet as well, a Gulfstream G550 worth $50 million, and also a launch house in Milan, as well as a mansion in Florida, Côte d'Azur, and many more. Number 8. Suzanne Clatton, $21 billion. Suzanne Clatton is the richest woman in Germany because of her father's savvy investments and decisions. On his deathbed in 1982, Suzanne inherited 50.1% stake in Altana, the chemical manufacturer, as well as a 12.5% stake in BMW. Despite inheriting such assets, she is just like her father and has transformed them into something far more valuable. She took Altana under the top 30 German companies and acquired all the shares that she did not own. Apart from these two, she has also invested in other companies that netted her impressive outcomes. Often seen skiing on the slopes of Austria and golfing on Europe's finest courses, Suzanne can work on anything that she puts her mind to. Number 7. Giovanni Ferrero, $22.4 billion. The chairman of the confectionery company that was named after his own father, Giovanni Ferrero, owns a personal wealth of over $22 billion. Also, he once ran the company with his brother and father after his grandfather had done so during the Second World War in 1946. He took full control of the well-known brands of Ferrero Rocher, Kinder, and Tic Tac when his brother and father passed away. Also, in 2018, he purchased all of Nestle's candy businesses in the United States to bring Butterfinger and Baby Ruth under his purview. His business is highly profitable, earning him about $13 billion every year with billions more in reserves. He lives with his wife and his son in a huge villa in Monte Carlo, as his company's headquarters are in Italy. He travels every day by helicopter and also published 3 novels in just the past 2 decades. Number 6. Dieter Schwartz, $22.6 billion. Dieter Schwartz from Germany is known as being a recluse and spends his money minimally, but his thriftiness has led him to be the 36th richest person in the world. The majority of his wealth comes from his ownership in Schwartz Group that he took control of after his father's death. The company is the largest food retailer in Europe with 12,000 Little and Kaufland supermarkets that generate around $121 billion a year. He lives in Heilbronn, Germany with his wife and 2 daughters and has taken unusual steps to ensure the independence of his supermarket chains. After stepping down from the company in 1999, 99.9% of the shares of the company were put in a charitable foundation that focuses on promoting cultural exchanges around the world. Well, apart from the billionaires of Europe, did you guys subscribe to our channel yet? If not, then do it soon to not miss out on other videos just like this. Number 5. Alan and Gerald Wartheimer, $29.2 billion. The Wartheimer brothers from France own a combined empire and fortune that began in 1920 when their grandfather, Pierre Wartheimer, funded the designer Coco Chanel. Now they control a vast empire with their fortune largely inherited. They've made a series of investments that have also served to increase their wealth. They are co-owners of Chanel and are known by others in the industry as being fashion's quietest billionaires. They never stand in for interviews, and when they attend their Chanel's fashion show, they drive themselves to the venue and sit in the 3rd or the 4th row. Beyond the fashion house, the company also owns Aries lingerie and beachwear. These brothers also owned numerous French vineyards, including the Chateau Rosensigler and Chateau Canyon. Number 4. Francois Pinault, $29.7 billion. Francois Pinault and his family are the majority shareholders of Kering, the luxury goods company that owns brands like Gucci, Saint Laurent, and Alexander McQueen. Also, this company owns Converse shoes, Samsonite, Vail Ski Resort in Canada, and Christie's Auction House. These reflect the hobbies of Francois Pinault, such as skiing. He also has one of the largest contemporary art collections and owns a Palazzo Grassi in Venice to display his artwork with more than 300 pieces, including those by Picasso, Damien Hirst, and Marshall Race. He also owns an expedition company, a theater in Paris, numerous vineyards, a French football team, a private yacht, and on top of all this, a luxury ship operator. Number 3. Francoise Bettencourt Meyer, $49.3 billion. The richest woman in the world is Francoise Bettencourt Meyer, the granddaughter of the L'Oreal founder. She's also served on the L'Oreal boards since 1997 and now owns 33% of the cosmetics company. She is also the chairperson of the family's owning company and president of the Philanthropy Foundation. She is also a well-known author who had released a book on Greek gods and numerous commentaries of the Bible. Apart from this, she's also written about Judaism, tribes of Israel, and the family tree of Adam and Eve. She inherited her wealth when her mother passed away. Number 2. Amancio Ortega, $62.7 billion. Amancio Ortega, the founder of the clothing retailer Zara, owns 59% of shares in Inditex, is the largest clothing retailer in the world. In 2015, he became the overall richest person on earth, but now is the 2nd richest billionaire in Europe. Despite his involvement in most markets, Amancio keeps a relatively low profile and goes to great lengths to keep his privacy. In fact, only in 1999, his first photograph was ever published. He's known for living a simple lifestyle with his wife in Spain and owns an equestrian center in Galicia, Spain. He also drives an Audi R8, a private jet bombardier Global Express BD 700 worth $45 million. Also has a 67-meter yacht named Drizzle and several massive properties, including the Tour of Picasso skyscraper in Madrid and epic residences and hotels in Miami, Florida. Number 1. Bernard Arnault, $76 billion. The 4th richest person in the world and the 1st richest billionaire in Europe, Bernard Arnault is the CEO of LVMH. He is the largest producer of luxury goods that includes brands like Louis Vuitton, Dom Perignon, and Tag Heuer. He, along with his wife, they live on the left bank south of the Seine River in Paris. His home has a large collection of artwork, including pieces by Picasso, Andy Warhol, Damien Hirst, and Jean-Michel Basquiat. Arnault has a fleet of private jets that he and his children use, a huge vacation villa in Saint-Tropez, and had spent about $96 million on numerous properties in various districts in Los Angeles. Also, he is the most powerful person in the world. Here you were with the richest European billionaires. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your views and suggestions in the comment section below. Apart from this, do like and share the video. And also subscribe to our channel, Mr. Deep Pocket.